Alright. This thing's causing me difficulty, so I'm just going to turn my voice on right away. I'm hoping I got this working, but Alan Wake's another weird game that doesn't like to be captured. So here we are. Turn my volume down on my phone there. The ad should be starting. Oh, just run it now. There. Oh, yeah. I don't know why it waits so long. I have to wait 1 minute, and it waits 2 minutes. Alright. Well, it says it's going to wait 2 minutes. Just get it out of the way so I can get to my game and hanging out with chat. And just work on a tweet while I'm waiting for this. And let me... Always managing to forget something. There we go. Minute. All right. So that's super quick. And for science, before I even get through the ads here, let's see if this works. Okay. 1 sec. Holy cow, it's working perfectly. Okay. There we go. It was giving me some trouble, but I managed to get it to capture, and I wasn't sure about it being full screen or not. It's just going to freak out if I ever have to tab out. So hopefully I don't have to do too much of that today. But we will see what happens. And welcome back from the ads, everybody. Decided to play some Alan Wake today, as per Discord's vote last night. Put it up last night and ended it this morning when I was about to start stream there. Or as I started stream, I guess, really, I ended it, but That is the first unanimous vote I've seen in a while. Because, yeah, everybody voted for Alan Wake over Alien Isolation, mostly because probably I've seen Squoo play pretty much the entire game. That said, you know, still different experience playing the game. I'm going to tab very quickly and check something. Alright, alright. People I'm lurking are just changing, that's all. There. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna get into it before I have to deal with another ad break. Easy, normal, nightmare. Well, not one to play on easy, so give me normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Okay. I didn't read that bare minimum that Alan Wake is a writer.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Ooh.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
I don't know if I'd call that guy a hitchhiker.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Okay.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
So one nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Okay. Whoa. Up to the light. Mouse turns the camera. Very sensitive. For anyone wondering, I'm not playing Remastered because it is also only on the Epic Games Store, much like Alan Wake 2. Reverse your controls for looking up and good God, no. Who plays with inverted? You can change camera settings. Just to walk. Yeah, I might actually turn the sensitivity on that down a little if I can. Because, holy cow. Just a touch? Yeah, just a touch. I don't want it to be undersensitive. You can hold shift to sprint. Okay. Okay. Pretty typical controls so far. Which, that's fine.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
And I'm guessing the road is out anyways here, hey? It looks like...
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Alright. Call it curiosity. Bird. Rain Cove Point Lighthouse. Wait, isn't that me? Yeah, I think that's me. Why is there a missing poster for Alan? That's... Oh, hey, the hitchhiker's up and has an axe? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? Ugh. You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Okay, dude.
This story now, and I'll make you suffer.
Okay, time to go.
You missed your deadline!
You can dodge enemy attacks. Shift and a direction to dodge. Okay, so, successful dodges are sometimes highlighted with a cinematic moment.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Okay. So, angry character from story? Weird.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
We're sprinting. Okay. Oh, he's got a stamina meter that I can't see.
This way!
I'm working on it, dude. I can't sprint anymore. I'm out of sprint juice. I'm on my way. Oh yeah, cool.
It's weak, it's me! Play Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Oh god, there's an eye on. I'm a big fan of this. Can I not like hide nothing? ADC. Oh god.
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Well, how do I get out? Nice. Oh, okay. Ow.
Follow the light.
Follow the light. Okay. Ow.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay. And oh, I get healed in the light. Hey, Pokey.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Do you understand? Follow my light. Okay. Okay. Mysterious light.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
And yeah, Pokey, I'm having a pretty good day so far. Kind of woke
This
up
way.
not too
There's
long
no
ago.
time.
Okay. I didn't think it was actually, you know, waiting for me.
You must follow me now.
I'm coming. I'm down.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence.
Oh,
You
jeez.
can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Oh. A flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Burn with flashlight, okay.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Okay.
Here, take the gun.
A gun.
Now you'll die.
Wow. You are durable.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I will give you back your dream now.
Nightmare. A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Take a night course of light education. Ha ha ha. Boosting light width blinds the enemies and burns the darkness away faster. Okay.
You led me this way, and now I'm gonna
Oh. So you're going around that way now, bud? Headshots. Oh, tap R to reload faster. Okay.
This isn't what.
Whoa, hey! Oh, there's two of them now. Oh, they can't even get me in this light. Oh, okay. A flare gun ammo, okay. One to switch weapons and throwables. Okay, so once I proceed, I'm kind of... Okay, that's neat though, that you're safe in the light. Well, I was gonna do one thing, but I think I'll just do this. What just happened? I do this. Shout it out, Slowpoke. If my bot is working. Good, good, good. Bot. Oh, you were playing Skyrim. Ah, I alt-tabbed. Okay. Accidental. You're welcome, Pokey. Alright. Controls for this are not my favorite thing ever.
Just like.
Alright, so... Hey, I'd like to... Oh, okay, it's... Ooh. Okay. And that provides a temporary light source too, that's cool. Or rather I didn't, thanks anyway. I want to use a ton of bullets right here.
Can keep this up forever.
Can you? I think it's run time. Oh god. And a run juice again. Things you miss before beating the game. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm almost at the lighthouse. Just, I've got no more sprint juice and I don't really want to turn around. Alan has worse running stamina than you. I mean, if you run full tilt for a very short amount of time, you will get tired, but it just depends how much you're running, I guess. Like, if you're actually, like, full-on running, or just... Yes, egg.
He's here.
Oh.
Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare.
Oh, joy.
Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Antenna ray.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Daydreaming in the... Well, not daydreaming, but I guess dreaming while riding shotgun. I mean, yeah, fight or flight survival mode, yeah, you could probably run a little more, I would assume. Never really had to do it, so... Nightbot, hello? Oh, I'm able to move during this? Alright, cool.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. And if you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine,
Yes.
I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Seems like a nice guy. Done taking photos now? Done taking photos.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text
Whoa.
message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
A plane
Alan,
landing
we're
was
here.
interesting.
Come on, let's get back to the car.
Back to the car. Yes. I'm at the car. Do I have to go to the passenger side of the car? Am I... Hello?
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements.
Or is this the
I'll
car?
drive
This is the car.
I'll
Oh.
even carry the bags. All you have... We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
You keep saying I love you too to people that are just, you know, not saying I love you.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
Oh.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Alright.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of
Do
us.
me a favor, Sonny.
Oh.
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
You know what?
I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah.
King?
Does that
Whoa.
get stuck? Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both.
Oh, that.
That's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
So I can go to hell. Oh no. Phone is freaking out here. Give me a sec, sorry. Ah. Why is phone freaking out so bad here? My right ear is enjoying that. Because only my right ear is enjoying that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. What's your problem, old lady? Is that his wife?
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the key
do you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
But he
Uber Eco
didn't
fans
listen.
always did.
Talking about he didn't listen. It's the ladies' room. All the doors are locked, yep.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Keep hitting buttons on my phone and is not enjoying me doing that. Okay. Spooky.
I'm so happy this could be arranged.
And let me guess. If I turn around, she's gone. No, she's still there. Okay.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Alright, I'm going back into the dark. And she's gone.
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
Uh-huh. I'm glad I at least commented on that. Alright, alright.
Even that sounds better to swells up like a balloon if I lift it.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. Well, thank you. Have a nice day. I'm,
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, bye, lady.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Oh, hey.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Huh.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Didn't forget the keys, though. We were given a key.
Talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Job 8.
And now the weather. It's gonna be
Sage.
a clear night.
Job 8.
You folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Hey, DC, you still there?
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Do one of those. Jabby needs a shout out. Oh,
Are
hey.
you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it. Don't get me wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Our own private island.
Yeah. Don't worry, creepy lady didn't give me the directions to the wrong cabin at all. You're welcome, Jabby. You're a wonderful, cute Benoy, and you deserve the shout out. Jabby, I am not a Benoy. Okay, there's a window there, that's great. My wife is taking her time, and that is fine. No, not Benoy. Just open the lock.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
Click.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
Power. That's her
Hello?
walking around.
Anyone here?
I hope not. Why would you call for that? Ugh, doors are locked.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Hey.
Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Well, July 1970 on the calendar. So, you know, probably somebody in the 60s, and then we're here till the 70s anyway. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like they...
Goes to that shed over there.
Shed? That would make sense. Hang on.
The island had once been the site for a love story.
Oh.
Maybe it would be that again. An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Wasn't too bad.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Oh. And by that, we mean cutscene, apparently.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Had to transition it to, like, sunset, I guess. Can't open that.
Alice? Honey?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose.
Oh.
What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Yeah, I was gonna say. As soon as Rose called in, it was like, oh, really?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh. Wife has surprise. Oh.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
I'm glad she's comfy already. Oh.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
You can get hurt in the dark, though.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Frick you, birds.
What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
That was not a good noise.
Oh no!
Say.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Oh, where are we? We're in the car?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Great. Alright, whoa. I'm not sure if the game will let me walk off a cliff, but I really don't want to.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
He does look a little bit smug. Hey, I don't have a flashlight.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Reading bad. No, reading good.
Damn.
Oh. Well. That's great. I'm not gonna run until I need to run. I have the running stamina of not an Olympic athlete for sure. Oh, light.
Hello?
Oh my god. Omega flashbang light. Jeez.
Hello? Is someone there?
Paper.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Manuscript pages, you can access them by pressing F5.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Ah. Oh, and if you're in nightmare difficulty, you get this. I see. So, am I going to get attacked by an axe murderer now? Is this IRL foreshadowing?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Don't call out to people in the woods. Why is Spooky Man in the woods, man? Like, come on. The man in the woods is not using a
Lights up ahead
flashlight.
were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Maybe. Maybe we're going to be trespassing. Caution. Hazardous environment. Okay, good. I was like, is this an electrified fence? Oh, good.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
And now I can kind of understand calling out.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Nightfall. Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you.
What the hell?
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And
Okay. I want this. Give it to me. Shiny. Oh. What does it say? Wake fights taken with light.
Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Ooh. No thanks.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I'm glad they made that comparison. Flashlight.
During your trying walking, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits let you kill two birds with one stone
I'm actually just super interested in these ramblings.
and keep those cholesterol levels down at the same time.
Okay. Enough of that.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Homie,
Hello? Hello?
Well, power's out. Time to go. Nope.
This is bad.
Oh. Very much time to go. Very much time to go. Me out. Or not. Door's open. Huh. That seems hazardous.
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Huh. Flare gun. Nice. Bring the normal gun for now. Flare gun's very good for like emergency, I need help kind of stuff. Like, oh gosh, there's so many enemies that I need to kill them all right now. Uh-huh. That seems dangerous. Yeah. There we
The
go.
dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Yeah, I definitely would have got zapped if I tried to walk on that before.
It's rabbit season.
Yeah, you can tap R to reload a lot faster too, that's cool. Alright. Checkpoint reached, great. There's gonna be something awful down here. Ah! I don't like that.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. That's how I feel. What was that?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I
Right.
realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
This way, I think? But this does raise a question. Is there a collectible in this direction, then? There totally is. Can't fool me, game. Why are you meowing, Ray? What's happening? Oh god, do I just have to jump this or something? Oh, it's just rocks. We're fine. Close to the gas station, though. Well, that's not a reason to meow, and also is not true.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Yeah, well, I've got a flashlight and a gun now, Stucky. I'm not scared of you. I'm kind of scared of you jumping out at me from nowhere. That'll, you know, jump scare me at the very least. Thought maybe there'd be another collectible over here. Alright, well. Follow the light. You're in the bushes, I hear you. Ow! Did he just throw his axe at me? At the back! Two of them. Ah. Alright. Out of bullets. Ouch. Okay, gotta get to light, because ow. The bushes and stuff. Can I climb? I can climb. Holy cow, a protagonist that can climb ledges. Alright. Adder. Do not climb ladders very fast, sir. Alright.
Taken. They're taken.
Taken or filled with darkness. So give them light. Yeah, Ooh, batteries. Lots of batteries. Holy cow. That's concerning, actually, to some degree. If they're giving me that many batteries, how many of them are there going to be? Let's put that last bullet in there. So if I hit all my shots, it takes 3 shots to kill one guy. Okay, so that was just, you know, bonus stuff. I like... Oh. The arrows just point to, like, extra stuff? Alright, alright. We want to go that way.
The staircase was broken.
Ah, dang it.
I had to make my way up some other way.
Revolver ammo. And more batteries. That is a lot of batteries, though. I feel like I'm either A, not going to get batteries for a very long time, or B...
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
It's not power lines, but... Power seems like it's going to do a lot. I feel like there's not going to be batteries for a very long time, or there's going to be a lot of enemies very soon. Don't trust walking in front of heavy machinery.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Yeah, that guy threw an axe. Hey, stop that, or is a hammer. No. Alright, 3 enemies. No big. Probably could use a flare gun to kill all 3 of them there, but... eh. And that gives me some light. Alright, reach the path above. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, shotgun. Me likey. Like attacked by birds.
I heard them before I saw them.
Yeah.
Swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Lovely. I've kind of already had that happen. Sort of. I saw the birds and just kind of hit them with a flashlight. So... I was really expecting to get attacked, but I guess there's light now, so... Move log lift. Okay, and then I climb on top of logs, yeah. And I just noticed that ads are coming up shortly here, so... If I hit another checkpoint here shortly, I will take a quick break. Wait, can you not jump, dude? Alright, hang on. How much time do I have there? 2 minutes? Not since this is just a good point right here. I'm gonna pause, take a quick break, and I'll just hit the add button a little early. So I will do that. And I will see you guys back here in about 3 minutes, give or take. And yeah. See you guys in a few minutes. And I might start chatting with the people who don't get the ads. But be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ad's still going for a minute. Thank you, Ray. Why are you meowing so much today? And don't say the same reason as before, come on. You love Thurston waffles. Really? Seems oddly specific. One sec here. Oh wow. That's a new one. Hang on. Sorry. Making sure there's not an important email there. It's the name of the cat? Oh, I did not know that. And welcome back from the ads, everybody. Just had to chuckle a little bit before everybody came back because apparently I'm pretty sure it's another lovely Discord spam bot, but I got sent a friend request on Discord by one Mori Calliope 12. I'm sure it's, you know, I'm sure that's the real Mori and not at all just a bot trying to, you know, hack my account or spam me or something. Surely. Yeah, exactly right. Okay, so can I, like... I can jump. Game does not even tell you... You can jump, by the way, but you can jump. Ah, damn it. I saw the thermos and I'm like, I'm gonna jump down for the thermos. Yeah, imagine if it actually just was the real one and it's just like, nobody responds to my friend requests. I wonder why. You just don't send random friend requests. That's the biggest thing. Okay, so we have a checkpoint right there. Oh, no, we have a checkpoint here. And I'll just go into the light, thanks. Why would you have two checkpoints that close together? Whatever. That's concerning. Now I have shotgun ammo.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? Yeah, it looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be attacked by Darkness Dog? Alright, enjoy your lurk, Pokey. Oh, hey, flare gun. Wait, didn't I already have flare gun? Did that just give me one extra shot with flare gun? Oh, maybe I will have the flare gun ready, because I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by Darkness Dog, and I don't really want to deal with... Wake finds pages.
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy, or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Lovely. Toby, you gonna attack me, buddy? Because I feel like you are.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
I hear you out there somewhere, dude. You're gonna attack me as soon as I drop down, right? Oh? Hello? What if I just run? How about that? Yeah, safe haven, alright. Safe as soon as I turn on the light anyway, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, we get super darkness when we're, I don't know which way to go. It's like I have to go... Hey, give me that light again. I have to go this way, but... That way it seems really distant from here. Hey, can you guys even, like... Oh, they just kind of keep coming back. Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't even have to focus the light? Okay. Ow! Holy. I'm pushing dodge, game. What? It's not allowed, I guess. Alright. Fine. Why are you guys so close? God dang. Well, reload this. Here's what we're gonna do. Go for a sprint and a dodge. Forget. I don't know where I'm going. There's like nowhere to go. Oh, I go this way. Page. TV in the gas station.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light, An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Oh, joy. That sounds like fun. Aha, checkpoint. Just open this emergency thing, grab that and that. I guess I go this way? Oh, joy. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just, the flare gun. By the way, I've got deep pockets because I can hold a shotgun, flare gun, and a pistol all at the same time. That moved, so I'm thinking I'm gonna be running. But we'll see. You bird. I will say this game has me on edge, so it is decent in the horror category. Okay, but hear me out though. What if I just said no? Oh, we gotta... That's fine. We're in the light. Alright, well, what's this do? It opens the gate.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Much of this is...
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing...
Oh, he unplugged the machine with his foot by accident.
Here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Ah.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Why do I feel like that's mild foreshadowing for this game with many realities and manuscript page? We'll grab that.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Okay, what did I just do there, though? I hear ya.
Simple and tricky as you might think, it can be dangerous.
There he is.
It requires patience.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Bounce is an easy and fatal mistake to make. Count your tools before. Forgotten it. Engine has destroyed. Then retire.
That's a double barrel. How durable are you, dude?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Jeez, okay. Yeah, not durable enough, but pretty darn durable. What I got? 28 and 1? Yeah, alright. Around a little now since it seems like it's safe. Yeah, the moon gives light, that's nice. Just, you know, it's dark enough that it's also, like, worrying. I guess do I... button. Lever. That was button, is lever. Gonna be done with work before going to work? Wait, you're doing work before you go to work, Pokey? I'm confused. No, that was the correct lever. It opened the gate, thankfully. I do not like their deer statue. It is mildly spooky.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first
float.
arrived with Alice.
Whatever. Like, the point is, the eyes are creepy. Like, normal deer don't have pure white eyes like that.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Yeah. There's a page by the deer. Evening work is going out to places to host trivia musical. But you have daytime work as well that is not going out, I assume. Stucky taken.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Oh, fun. Last few weeks, my boss for that job has been giving me some more organizational stuff within the company. Ah.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Oh. And that's assuming it's correct, too, and not... Ah. Not being updated. Taking care of some morning blocks of contacting, so I'm just getting PowerPoints, questions ready after the session. Sounds like you're a busy, busy man lately, then, Pokey. In which case, I really appreciate you stopping by.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
No right turns. Oh, so you have to turn right in there. Gross. Cones. Oh, it's just that again. Okay.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Oh, in a slower minor key. I mean, this definitely predates the Shikanoko craze, but yeah, no, I can only hear that. Thanks, Pokey. Hey, a phone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, hey, actually reached the sheriff station. And now we're going to lie to the sheriff.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Uh-huh. And there's no cabin. There's no island.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night.
Oh, is that just the intro? Oh, it's the end of episode 1.
Everything is alright. I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night.
Do I actually have to hit enter here?
I softly say,
Oh, we're
Previously
loading.
on Alan Wake.
Oh, is this an episodic
I came
game?
to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, She's missing. Alice?
Yeah, I played this not too long ago. Can I... Okay, there. New York City 3 years ago. Guess this was an episodic game at one point.
Honey,
Oh.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Alright. I'll totally use the coffee that was in that thermos that I just picked up for no reason. Yeah, coffee maker.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I was gonna say, do I just go? Yes, I go.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Wait, where does that door go? Is that just a closet door? Yeah, that's gotta be a closet door, because it just goes into the wall here. It's like, well, yeah, there's enough space for, like, a closet. QR code, I wonder if it actually goes somewhere. That's the best I can do if anybody wants to check if that actually does anything. I don't know if it does.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan?
Yeah, hang on. Oh. Now I have two of
It's
these.
true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Yeah, I thought it was like a you can go through one of two ways situation, but apparently not. What's this?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Bright Falls, present day.
How do you
feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Light switch rave, I've never seen one of those. That's the sheriff's van. Got the back part for any criminals she needs to lock up, I guess.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor. Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
No one talks like that. He's just cutting off his own sentences. Lady?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Yeah, other things. Like the lights. Can I read? Missing Richard Bow, Bruce Stansky, Jacob Miller. A camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call. Thank you. Seen this man. Appeared on 06-20-07, identifying features knack for winning contests. Wow. Oh, I can't read the missing cat poster? Come on, game. Poor cat.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Might be my wife.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr. Wake, can I
There's a
help
spot
you with
called Lover's
anything?
Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage.
Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Hey! Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
Sure.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now.
Alright.
Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Okay, bye.
I know it sounds like...
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Okay, but hear me out. Collectibles. And radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Alright, so he said go through the fence.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oh, I missed one, I think? Shoot.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Huh, this seems important. There's a lever there. Here? Game, hello? Just like that. Where'd I miss the page? Because I haven't had much opportunity to find pages. Ah.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
There's a lot going on here.
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark, Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I'll leave the lights on.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled the money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you
Oh,
found
hey,
him.
Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Uh-huh.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
A fan site.
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine some writers do actually have problems with that, too. Lose sleep because you're missing deadlines or something, and then just start getting reality and fiction confused.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Aw.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap.
Aw.
They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Poor doggo.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Oh.
The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Hey, okay.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Form picked up. Oh, take the form to Rusty.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Cool, thanks.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Ah. Helpful.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Yeah, that's the noise I make when I get really frustrated and don't know what to say either. Locked. Locked. And a lot of people lock their random doors in this game. Including closet doors and stuff.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Allergies.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows
calm
what.
down.
This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Well, now we know how much he gets paid, roughly. Oh, no, leave those on, please. I like the light. Another thermos. I say, I had way more batteries before. I see this game just doesn't care about what you find in a night. It all, like, resets. Door's locked. Come on. Alright. She said, keep my eyes on the radio thing, but I don't see the radio thing.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Locking the door now, okay. He informed me, though. Ooh, page. I missed one again.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I mean, yeah, I think if your friend of a long time suddenly was seeming crazy and wielding a gun, probably be concerned too. So did I miss it up here, or did I miss it in the house and now I can't get it? I feel like I missed it in the house and now I can't get it. Unless there's just something in the backyard. What's that? I knew I saw a glint, but unfortunately it's just a thermos. Oh, da, 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 da. Nothing, hey? It's probably in the house, and now I can't get it. Balls. Why would you turn out the lights, dude? Barry, let me back in. There's a piece of paper in there probably, and I need it. Barry. Let me in, damn you. Okay, he's not letting me back in. Balls. Alright. Oh, jeez. Apparently you can't run down too many stairs or you'll take fall damage.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah, I guess if someone calls you in the sheriff's station, they're probably not scared of the cops. Hear the angry flock of birds. Okay. Uh-huh. That's great right up until the shadow monsters attack you.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about
Hello?
it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat.
I saw a dude.
Check out the parade, of course. And one of the bodyguards too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that game.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape. You're the outdoor type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
Just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Okay, I thought he was going to mention something about me because he started talking about the fish. Hazard. Lovely. Okay. I definitely saw somebody in the window there, though, and they definitely moved when I saw them. Oh, good, the light went out. Good start. Okay, bunch of stuff that way. Well, Sari's doing its job. Very helpful. Hi, birds. No supplies in this closet. What's ramblings this time? Oh, it's another episode.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
I'm interested enough.
Some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
This goes out to all the homies whose butt cheeks are sore from sitting that fat stack down all night. Get up and stretch that ass. But not in the prison sense. My boy Frankie B didn't recover from that shiz. Stretch those leggies.
In the mirror. Thanks, Pokey. I was just about to stretch here as soon as the ads start anyway. But I will take a drink here. Since I seem to be safe in this cabin, I might just actually pop the ads now and take a good stretch break. Stretch the legs as well as the arms, you know? Yeah, let's do that. It's only got about a minute before they start anyway. Thank you, Pokey. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. And there we go. Pop the game back up for now. I will take a quick stretch break here. Just a moment. Back with some time to spare before the ads are done, so just gonna chill out. You can tell the game freezes, by the way, when I Alt-Tab. Oh, interesting. Interesting, Miss Charm is playing Silent Hill. I thought about getting Silent Hill, but Canadian prices are ridiculous. I'm trying to save money, so. Whereas Alan Wake and stuff. Some other things I grabbed are, you know, like half the price. Minute left on the ads. The flashlight seems to be able to recharge some, like... If I don't burn entirely through a battery, it will recharge over time. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, go figure that light switch doesn't work. Yeah, I missed a page somewhere between that and that, so that's annoying. Huh. Three, two, one. And welcome back from the ads, everybody. It's really nice to not have the pre-rolls because of those, even if they are slightly a pain as well. Yeah, birds. You wanna come over here? No? The heck? Welcome back to you too, Pokey. Hope the ads weren't too bad for you. It's nice to know when they're going to happen rather than just pre-rolls, though, you know? I thought for sure the phone booth was gonna ring at me. Manuscript page. Rusty dying.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Oh. Oh. Fallen Rock Zone. So rocks are gonna fall.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
Coming, Rusty.
Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help! Help me! Hello? Back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Which door, Rusty? You said the office. Where's the office? God dang, his leg is mangled.
Shh. Good boy.
Where? What? The lights. Did you even give me a key? Here? No. What? Is it like not here? It's... Oh. Like over there.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Oh. Pokey, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think he's gonna be alright. He's got a broken rib. But that can turn really bad really quick. The leg is probably okay, but, you know, rib, not great. Manuscript page.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Yeah, light is safe. I get it, game. Revolver ammo and batteries. Nice. Oh.
It was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
Hey, I don't think Rusty's okay.
Patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Liquid darkness, yeah, alright. Oh, hey, dude. Okay, he kind of auto-aims for me. Yeah, I want to make sure Doggo is okay, too. I don't think Rusty's doing so hot. Yeah, Rusty's gone. Doggo gone!
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Hey.
Please don't feed the animals.
Please don't feed the animals. Hello? Oh, Rusty's up top.
License, obey!
Park Ranger's instructions.
At all times. Rusty? Rusty, no!
Whoa! Rusty, you're so speedy.
Never
Ow.
approach any other. Closer than 45 yards. Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
He's so dodgy.
To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the port. This includes
Holy heck.
you may or even simple.
I'm not gonna use a battery on you guys. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Okay then. Thanks for breaking the fence, I guess. Oh, that seems good. Drop hazard. Nice warm light. Oi! Nope. Figured I'd try, because it's like, that looks like an area I can go. Don't see anything out there anyways, so. Didn't miss like a page or anything back here, right? I definitely missed a page previously, and I don't want to miss any if I can avoid it. Not a great time, but alright.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy. But you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Maybe turn the lights back on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it really ripped those trees up. Okay. Whatever this darkness is. Visitor center? Oh, back the way I came? Yeah. Okay. Revolver ammo, batteries, nice. I see some light over here, so let's go check what's over here. Yeah. Manuscript page. Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Poor Rusty. Alright, well, Lover's Peak is this way, so... I'm sure going down into the dark woods is gonna have no negative consequences at all. So I think that was the last manuscript page, potentially, because... Oh no, never mind. Holy heck. There's a lot more of them. It does scroll. I was like, unless this scrolls, and then I scrolled, and it did.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Moonshine Cave. Well, I don't really want to enter Moonshine Cave. Oh, but there's an arrow. Oh yeah, enter the dark spooky cave. This is surely fine. Okay. I'm trusting the arrows, because the arrows helped me before. Site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. Ah. Yay. Fine, just leave me alone. Shotgun, yes. Discover 5 hidden chests. Nice. Alright. Dark spooky cave was in fact just a dark spooky cave with a chest in it. Which is unusual, because usually you'd expect it to be, you know, dark spooky cave with enemies in it, but... whatever. Oh, the door swings either way. Sweet. Do not feed wildlife. How much? $100 penalty, damn. Ah, the light went out. Go away, bird. Hey, guys. Ah, there's a dude behind me, too. Fuck you, dude. Alright. I did notice, you know, oh, the light went out, and then it just all of a sudden was like, here, have some enemies. I was like, no. Okay, well, Lover's Peak is that way. So what's the other way? See an emergency thing up there, or no, it's not an emergency thing. Not feed the wildlife. Ah, it's a page. Wait, what? There's no way I missed that many pages out here.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Okay. Did I miss that many pages, or did they just jump ahead? Because if there's that many pages out here, I gotta look around more. Now I'm feeling like, oh, I missed a bunch of stuff, but... maybe they just are not in order in the chapter? There's no way I missed that many pages, because the other page was just up there. Right back up there, I think, even. Moonshine Caves here. Around a little bit, but yeah, I don't think I missed that much. No. No way. They just have them out of order, I think. Or maybe you have to come through that later in the chapter, but I just found it? I don't know. I am confusion. Where are you? I hate this. Anything on the truck, or am I just... I'm being baited? Cease with this. Screw you guys, I'm going up here where there's light. Catch my breath. Grab a shotgun. Some ammo. Alright, Lover's Peak is this way, so... Oh, hey.
This goes out to all the homies whose butt cheeks are sore from sitting that fat stack down all night. Get up and stretch that ass. But not in the prison sense. My boy Frankie B didn't recover from that shiz. Stretch those leggies.
Argor, I appreciate you, but I don't know if I'm safe enough to do that right now. I will stretch here in just a moment. The shadow people are after me. You know what? Hang on. I'll run up here and be safe from the shadow people. There we go. Safe from shadow people. In the light. Very bright light. Take a good stretch there. Thank you, Fergor. You know what, Fergor? You know what? Hang on. Nice drink there, and just do that, because Fergor deserves it. Fergor is wonderful. You stay safe during the storm there, Fergor. Okay, so the Great Old One had a mega dude in here. Oh yeah, cool. I don't have time to read right now. Bunch of Anki boys are after me. Yeah, like them. Woohoo! Back off. Yeah, how's that feel? I'm just trying to find my way in the woods, boys. Hey. Ow! That was an axe, my dude. Do you mind? Ow! Stop throwing axes at me! I'm back on the path. Hey. Okay. I've had enough. I must walk out and... Oi! I'm glad that's a joke, but don't make that kind of joke, Fergor. I want you to be safe. Alright, and I know I can go that way. I wasted so many bullets on those dudes. Hey, dude. Okay, I need to, like, live. Suck it, dudes. No, no light. Ow! Ah! Damn it. That was very rude, game. Alright. Ugh, I pushed the wrong button. You know what, dude? Here, have this. Alright, I ain't digging around this time. I'm going, like, right for... Pardon me, sir. Dodge! Dodge! I dodged. That's malarkey. Ahaha, run. Can you not? There we go. Oh, sorry to hear your internet crapped out on you there, Pokey. Glad to have you back. But yes, be safe, Fergor. We appreciate you. Oh good. Axe Murderer hit the phone again. I don't know what this Axe Murderer has against phones, but my god. No phones, no power, not allowed. Yeah, so far as I can understand so far, you're a writer. You came here to get away from the world with your wife. Or Alan is, I guess. And Alan... his wife has a fear of the dark. So then he goes and gets keys from the wrong person, ends up at the wrong cabin. Wife falls into the lake and, like, drowns, but that was like a dream, and then he wakes up. But it wasn't a dream, because now it's 7 days later, his wife is kidnapped. There's a lot going on. And it seems like all these pages on the ground are written by him, but he doesn't remember writing them, and they are telling the future as they, you know, play out.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Yeah, and I found a few of those. But yeah, the Shadow People are angry at me for unknown reasons, although the first one was angry because I created them and they're like, you think you can just kill me off. Taken are filled with darkness, yes. And they're apparently called the Taken, and they're filled with darkness. So the flashlight burns it away. But then they're still aggressive, they can just be hurt after you burn away the darkness. Oh, joy. Alright. Do I need to fight these guys, or can I kind of like... Oh, that's a big guy. Ow. I can dodge, but, yeah, okay. We're gonna go this way into the woods. Ow. Oh! Can I move, game, please? Okay. A lot of these guys, I wonder if I can just run past. Ow, they don't like it when I try. I pushed dodge! Oh, I couldn't dodge that one. All you know is that Alan Wake and Control are technically games placed in the same world. Oh, interesting. I know there's an Alan Wake 2. I also know it's stuck on Epic Game Store, so I won't be playing it for a while. There's also apparently a remastered version of this one. Oh, okay, I just saw a thing that said through here. I think I go that way. Okay. Love getting stun locked. Eat me. Oh, dodged it. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Ow. Don't have to fight all you guys. Ow. I don't think I'm opening this. Although I could do this. It does lead to Lover's Peak, though. And I do want to see what's over here, because this is an optional path. Ha! Collectible. It's from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. Why was it swinging, though? Hey. Hey. Calm down. Ow. Stop throwing axes at me, guys. Seriously. Alright, fine, you wanna fight? Let's fight, dude. Dodge. Oh. Calm down, my dude. Whoa. Tree was cut from... The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. 53, the Washington Territory was founded. 78, founding the Bright Falls Mining Co. 89, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in forest fire. In 70, the Bright Falls Mining Co. closes its doors after a volcanic eruption. Near woods in California, but bigger. Could be. I don't know if there's actual, like, state this is in. I guess Oregon? Must be. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. Huh. I was like, oh, I didn't have to fight any of those guys, but I ended up fighting them anyway, because I wanted to go check that out and get the collectible. There's probably totally a page over here. Give me one sec, sorry. Spooked me, I just heard a noise in the background. No big deal, though. Everything's fine. I was worried somebody was, like, trying to sneak in or something. Okay, so there was only the collectible thermos over here, seemingly. Boo. Yeah, no, just was making sure everything was okay. Alright, guess we're going over here. Give. Okay, yeah, now we're back in order again.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Oh. So there's an agent after me, too. Muir Woods is one of the few redwood tree nature preservations in the U.S., if you recall correctly. It's also a nature trail for people to visit. Neat. Oh yeah, I'm sure nothing can go wrong in this. Yeah, right. Yeah, cable car. This'll go great, I'm sure. I have a light right there, so... These lights, they tend to burn out sometimes, you know? Please keep doors closed. Happily. Oh yeah, go figure. Ah! Ouch. Shadow people.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Oh, hey.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
This flashlight is kids stuff. Okay, dude. That was a weird framey end to that cutscene.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Alright. Ow! I thought you'd friggin' knock him down, dude. What the hell?
That boy! Ah!
Could you shoot more? Thank you. Yeah. It's like, that's how this story goes. I'm just like, Oh yeah, that just keeps him away. I just don't like the light of the flares at all. Ugh. I'm a dude, can you shoot them, please? Don't mind being, you know, the tank, just...
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake.
Yeah, but can I find anything in the darkness? It's like there's a fence over here, but why is there a fence over here? Is there a fence over here because there's something hidden, or is it just a fence because it's a fence? It's a fence. Cool. Alright, fine.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Alright, well, let me turn my camera.
Just a little longer. Scare them off.
Booga booga.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Ha!
Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Screw you, dude.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Will they? There's a light between us and them. Are they gonna do that? Ah.
This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Here, have some flair.
Die already, die!
Yeah, you want to actually cause them to die and not just yell? Alright, angry dude. Your aim is terrible, come on. Ow! I blame that entirely on the NPC. Oh, good. They're climbing out of the woodwork. Literally. You Back, I say. Yeah. Oh, hey, guys. Okay, the flare actually does regenerate a little bit of your health. Notice the guy behind me trying to friggin' stab me. Holy. No, you can have another flare. Okay, good. His aim is improving slowly. We done?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Oh, I got the gun now, dude. Now you're not so big and scary.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Yeah, fair. I used to be scared of the dark. Let's move just a little faster, just to be safe. Okay. Freak. Groan. I don't feel like ending up in the river. No idea where this guy went. Oh. Can I do anything about that, or is it just... It's just kind of there. The fact there is a trap means that he's probably in this direction. There's another one. Another one. And that one's kind of off in the middle of nowhere. Thanks, dude. Shiny. Is that a shiny trap? Yeah, that's a shiny trap. Don't step on the shiny trap. Holy crap, there's a lot this way. Supplies. Ammo. Batteries. Ammo. Oh, there's a limit on how much ammo you can have. I didn't think that was a thing. I mean, if that guy wanted to be a real dickhead, he'd put a trap on here. While you're trying to balance, avoiding a trap would be a lot harder. Still trying to make it through the woods. Hey, friend. Finally, piss off. See you back there. Isms. Dealt with them for now. Just gotta... Thought I saw something and I want it now. I was seeing crap. Yay! Okay, guys. Back off. You have that flare, I'm gonna go this way. I think I was almost through the woods and then I turned around. Hey! I got all turned around. Go this way? I don't know. Like... Hey. Hey. do I go? Do I go up here? Can I climb this moss? No. Ah, where do I go? This way, maybe? Looks somewhere I haven't been before. Oh, generator. Oh, hey, can I let go? Or we just turn that on. That's fine too. That's fine too. Hey, what? Am I being attacked by somebody invisible? That's not cool. I'm pretty sure I just got slapped by an invisible axe. More manuscript.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh, good. Great. Hey, a hunting rifle. I'm down for that. Okay, so I get the feeling I have to go that way, because more enemies are spawning in that direction, but... I don't think I do, actually. I think I have to go this way.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Secret box this way. There's a secret box over here somewhere. I would very much like a secret box, please. I don't know where it is exactly. I just saw an arrow pointing to the right. Up this rock. You got an arrow on you anywhere? Anybody? More of that's liquid shadow stuff. Okay, because this rock, no, that rock, there's an arrow on it that points that way. Is it like talking directly to the right, or is it saying just go? Ah, okay, it's talking in, not in the plane, next to the plane, right? In the plane. Great. Really want to go in the plane. Okay. Why did I do that? I think maybe there's treasure under it? No? I am confusion. I don't know why I did that. Ah. Found secret though. I was gonna say a solitary flare, but there's two of them. Ouch. Okay, that was an interesting little detour. I guess I got a couple of flares out of it, so... Now what? Yeah, I figured out where to go. Thanks anyway, game. Arrows were very misleading. Well, I went from up there. Do I go this way then? Oh, good, another flare. Aha! It's on you, suckers. Big rifle ammo, revolver ammo, grab those. Back in the light. Figure out where I gotta go next, which is that way. We run until we're out of stamina. What is this? Nothing. Ow, I was gonna say, I heard that guy behind me just now. Fine. Stop fighting them. I think they just spawn endlessly in some places like that. Ah, reach the top of the mill. Okay, well, but hear me out though. There's gonna be another ad shortly. And I think I might just pop it early again. This will probably be the last ad break before I have to find a place to call it. Maybe I can get to the end of episode 2 before I have to end. But yeah, I'm gonna pop a ad here. So I will see you guys in a couple minutes. I'm gonna take a stretch break and get some more water. BRB. I like stand over here and I'm safe. Yeah. There's not so flashbangy at least. Oh, I'm gonna take a sec while the ads are still rolling. Check something quickly. Da, 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 da. Oh. Full lurk there. Oh, it actually like fully tabs the game every time I do that. Is this a situation? No, that's not what's going on there. Bitrate has been pretty stable actually, which is impressive. Oh, all right. Oh. There's only a few seconds on the ads. There we are. Well, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Like I said, that was probably going to be the last ad break, because if I actually get to the point where the next ad break's gonna happen, I might just call it there. I'm hoping to get to the end of this chapter. Whoa. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. I don't think I was. Could have jumped on the... I wouldn't know. I would have had to go down here anyway. I just took damage for my trouble. But yeah, this will probably be the last ad break, because... if I don't make it to the end of chapter 2, I'll find a good place to call it as best I can. Need more revolver ammo. Believe I'm at the upper limit again. This place is like falling apart slightly. Don't know why the liquid shadow has to scream at me the entire time I'm burning it away, but you know. They want me to go up. That looks more like where it actually wants me to go. Kick. Ah. Take that manuscript page, thank you very much.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Oh. Hang in there, Barry. Okay, wait, was this the same floor? No, this is a different one. What's down here? Unsurprisingly, I don't feel like waiting for every single one of those to burn off. There's another manuscript page.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Lovely. And make this jump again. Nice and easy. Grab me a couple of flares. Collectible thermos. What was that? I swear there was something here. But I saw like a little menu thing pop up. Illusions. Okay, we can climb up that ladder. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything before I do. Seems safe up here. Hard. Climb back down if I so please. Thank you, Roof. Love that tension. Alright. The darkness wears her face. Oh. Ow. You freaking gently bumped me. He like gently bumped me with his axe to like knock me off balance. It was like, hey, if you're going to attack me, just attack me, dude. Don't gently bump me. It just offends me. Aha. Secret. 25 manuscript pages.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the take.
And like peak Canadians are like Sage. Sage is like a little angel, right? He's always polite and kind.
Other. Hello, thank you for the raid. Let me just do a thing here. Co-working and study. Ah. What were you working on or studying, Other? If you're there and can hear me. Have a certification in about a month. So studying up for that. Very nice. Kubernetes security. Yeah. Well, I hope your stream went well. And I hope you studied well. Are learning lots. I have decided to play spooky game for Spooky Month in Alan Wake, and I don't know if it's that spooky, it's very tense. Kind of a tense mystery kind of game, but I'm enjoying it. Got some work left until the exam for sure. Well, you still got time. Got about a month. You'll get there. I believe in you, Other. Oh, jeez. And yeah, I decided to play this game specifically because there is an Alan Wake 2, but, you know, kind of got to play the first game. And there's a remastered, but the remastered is only on the game store, so unfortunately, I'm stuck with just the base version of the game until they put out remastered, which might be a while, because I think they just released it this year on Epic Games Store, to my understanding. But that's fine. What's this guy? I was gonna say, that's a name I've seen before in Liu's chat, I believe, once or twice. And if you don't know what's going on in this game, Alan is a writer who came to this place, lost his wife seemingly, and then just like lost a week of his life. And now is finding pages that he wrote but doesn't remember writing that seem to tell the future. So that's, you know, a little disconcerting. And there is definitely spooky shadow people. I mean, if you want to just stand over there, that's fine. I'll just let the light slowly burn you down. Boom. I have a flare. Alright, cool. Wow, you really can reload those a lot faster when you just tap it. Alright, big logger men blocking the way. Was there something over here then, if this was like the main path? I'm just worried that I'm gonna miss a bunch of stuff because these pages are actually like unfurling the story and foreshadowing things that are happening and telling you about stuff that's going on that you don't really know about yet, anyway. And you'd think if you found the pages, Alan here would be able to prevent things from happening, but maybe he doesn't want to prevent them from happening is what I'm starting to wonder. Maybe he wants them to happen exactly the way he wrote them because he did write them. Ooh, flare. Give me all the goodies. I can't reach for any more of this ammo. You're gonna go into lurking? Okay. Do your lurk. Other. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have fantastic lurk. What is going on here? Why is there so much stuff laying around? Ah! So there's the chainsaw I was hearing. Alright, fine. Only got one flare left. Ow, ow. Guys. Oh, this thing takes so long to reload. I dodged. Go in bed soon. I'll have a good sleep when you go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, since I know I'm gonna have to fight that guy, I should have this. Logging is a hazardous occupation, guys. Heading off to evening work. Alright. Have a good time, Pokey. Alright, now I just have to deal with Chainsaw Man here. Oh my god! We're gonna just walk towards him calmly with the flare. Oh shit. Okay. Got him. Thanks, Pokey. Have a good time at work. Best of luck to you. Campgrounds. Didn't think I wanted to go to the campgrounds. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here though, so. Hoping the end of chapter 2 is coming up in a little bit here. Doesn't need to be right now, but. What?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with furs. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
They're off, birds. Shoo. Birds are all infected with darkness too, so that's cool. Oh, hey.
Still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I don't think I'm using as many batteries as the game thinks I need. I'm thankful for the light, but I'm worried that there's a light coming from a...
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah, headlights are a welcome bonus. Uh-huh. Great things always happen in the bathroom in horror games.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
Yeah. Jerk. Oh, I see a page. I want a page. Give me the page. Another page in here. I'm missing what? 1, 2, 3 pages? It's not bad.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
There's no one... Oh, hey. Hunting rifle ammo. Yeah, I like that. I don't like that I was able to find it here, because that means I'm probably going to want my hunting rifle. Okay. It's, just that simple, eh? Enter the vehicle. Alright. Oh, do I actually get to drive? I do. Accelerate, steering, brake, and reverse. Oh, I can boost the headlights. Change vehicle controls in the options menu. And I don't really need to deal with him, I guess. Alright, boys. Fine. We going this way then? I don't know where to go. A ramp, that seems great for a truck. Oh my god, this is a little touchy on the steering. Not the worst. Alright, out of the road. I'm guessing I can probably just keep taking this up this way, to be honest. Huh.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Ow. You just keep the light locked on him a little easier, dude? Come on. I know I can use the flare gun on these guys too, but... okay, we're doing this, are we? Ouch! Do I have any more flares? I don't. Regenerate the health. And onward we go. About time, Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
Oh.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife? Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Ask for a week, he gives me 2 days. I should have asked for 2 weeks. Jeez.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Darkness controls the Taken. Save Barry from the birds. You know what, birds? How many birds are there?
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be
She
there
sounds
in
weird.
less than an hour. See you soon.
She sounded weird.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Old Deer Diner.
Good girl.
Oh. I get the feeling that it's the end of that chapter.
Come here.
Yep.
Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something? I need to get my
End of episode 2. So the honest question is, okay, I can actually quit the menu from here. So I might just let this play in the background while I find somebody to raid, actually. Actually, I'm gonna have to tab out, and that will kill the sound, unfortunately. Damn it. Oh well. I have a few options open to me. You know what? I didn't really get this opportunity, so I'm gonna take it while I have it. Maybe I shouldn't though. I'm torn. I may just double check. I will find somebody to raid here shortly. Been enjoying this game so far, though. I will say that. I want to avoid spoilers for a few things. Seeing if there's anybody I can go say hello to that I haven't. That's a category that I just saw somebody in. Is actually you know what, to hell with it. I'm gonna raid the lovely Ray. I made up my mind. Quickly drop down the raid message. For non-subs, raid message for those of you who are subbed. Don't spam it, but be sure to show Ray some love. Playing Remnant 2, has been for a little while. Just started streaming. Try and help him get up to affiliate. And now I'm going to turn the music back on. But I will probably be streaming again tomorrow. I might actually continue this game, because I've been enjoying it so far, and it's spooky month. I'm trying to get together a bit of a collab for another spooky game. We'll see how I can do with that, because trying to organize people's schedules is always a chore. That might be a weekend sort of thing, but we'll see what we can do. And thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Other. Thank you for lurking, watching, hanging out, chatting, whatever it may be you have done. But thank you today. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. You all have yourselves a wonderful night. Bye-bye.